Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of March 23rd to 30th, 2020. I truly, again, want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're new to me and you're subscribing for the first time, please be sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified immediately when any of your favorite readers are out here or any of your favorite YouTube creators. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card and all the energy of each card may not resonate with every single Aquarius out there on the planet, but take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and you will be taken directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Aquarians, is listed in the information box below this video. And all it takes is a quick little email to me and we can start the process moving forward. Now, I have to tell you something here. Aquarius, I have never ever in all the years done a reading when I've asked Spirit to give me the cards for a reading. Have they ever given me all major arcana? You have all major arcana that came up in this reading. And then as I was getting ready to put my deck away, another card flew up at the end, and it was another major arcana. So I am choosing to pick this and incorporate this as a direct message from my guides and Spirit that I need to use it. So this is going to be a very major, profound message being delivered to some of you here today. I found this very unusual, very interesting, and it's going to prove to be of some worth, a great worth to some of you. I am doing the Celtic cross spread again. As you know, the base layer is always the Angel Tarot and the overlay is always the traditional tarot. Working with the 4 Lenormand again, you're familiar with them if you watch me, and the 3 Tealeaf messages as well. I decided to change things up today in lieu of the energy and the doubt and the fear in our world, and this is a daily message from our angels, and then the healing card is from the Archangel Raphael deck. This is what you need to surrender to, and in conclusion, I will be using one of my focus cards here for this week. This is the all over crowning energy in this reading. The energy coming in below you, above you, towards you, and behind you and towards you. So starting off with your first card, you have been given justice. And this tells me that you may be having to step up, and perhaps it's a legal issue, maybe it's matrimonial, maybe some of you are going through separation, disbursement of properties, settlements, or divorces, things like that. Perhaps some of you may have to be standing up there to fight for what you deserve, and that's equality. Now, it also may have to do with perhaps something in your personal life, something, or in your business life. Maybe you've been asked to stand up and communicate clear and precise about something, and you feel that you need to stand up there and be clear. Okay, because I do see anybody that's dealing with justice right now, justice is going to be served for you. Okay, Aquarius, the rulings are going to be made in your favor, so do not give up. Coming in below you, you've been given the Chariot, and I love this. This is a very positive card. This is because of your own determination and self-control that you have accomplished something tremendously. You need to pat yourself on the back. This is often it has to do with career advancement. Okay, and others are going to take notice now what you have accomplished, what you've done. So something that you stood up for, something that you fought for, probably to do with a justice issue, you have done it well. And again, that card said that rulings were going to be made in your favor. And Aquarius, you need to stand up and applaud yourself for something that you're going to accomplish tremendously. Coming in above you, you got the strength card, and you had to maintain stability. You had to stay centered and balanced, okay, through a situation. And that's all about you being able to take everybody's morals into consideration here, motives into consideration. Through grace and strength, inner strength, that's where you delved in for kindness, compassion, understanding, confidence, forgiveness, and compromise. Okay. I love this picture. It always shows her with a lion, and she's able to put her hand in that lion's mouth with no fear of ever being bitten. So it's the old adage, we can catch more bees with honey than we can with vinegar. So be careful how you deal with people. Be articulate and concise and considerate. One of the best cards in the deck, the Sun. This is about you being given a second chance, pretty much, to start over, a new beginning, a positive new direction, giving birth to a whole new life coming into you. Or maybe it's a passion, it's an endeavor, it's something that you truly wanted to get involved in. It's like life is wonderful. And right now, because you're going to maintain the law of attraction and thinking positively, that's what's going to help you. That's going to be your power here. That's going to be your power strength throughout any of this justice issue that you may be struggling with. Okay. I do see that this is going to be successful for you. As I said, this justice issue here, whatever it is that you're having to fight for yourself, it's going to work out in your favor. You're going to see the sunshine again. Beautiful. Light at the end of the tunnel. New beginnings. And look what we've got. New beginnings. This is also the Judgment card. And, I love the picture here. It's being vulnerable. It's being, stripped of anything that you felt you owned or you had, and given a second chance. The divine is stepping out and saying, this is your new life, my friend. You're going to be starting a new life, some of you, and finding your own purpose again. Perhaps some of you are going through a stage in your life where you're going to be stepping away from a relationship or something in your life where you're going to be starting fresh. Maybe you're stepping away from the partnership that you'd been with the company or a job that you had. But I do see you're going to be looking back on your past and reviewing and reminiscing and reflecting on it with compassion. Okay, and forgiveness. You can't move forward into a brand new beginning if you're going to harbor any regret, any grief, any resentment. Okay, you got to let go of that. Let go of any of those feelings right now for you to begin this brand new life you're walking into. And I truly do believe you're walking into something new here. Some of you, it may be leaving a relationship or leaving a job, starting something new. You've had to stand up and defend yourself, but at the end of the day, you need to pat yourself on the end of the back because your strength led you to see the sun again. And you're going to end this brand new beginning. So this is a good message, but it looks like you've got some struggles coming in, but you're going to win them. Or some of you have already gone through this, okay, and now you're going to see this come into play. Now, this extra card that came out, how ironic, it was the Lovers. And the Lovers talks about, basically talks about making choices from your heart. Okay, these are emotional choices, being deeply committed, and also it has to do with the feeling and the power of love. But I often read the Lovers as, be careful of the choices and the decisions you make that may be, may be including another person. There may be another person that you need to consider when you make any decisions that are permanent in your life. So, this is about, duality, balance, sometimes opposites that we're dealing with, and being negotiable and cooperating and adapting often a situation to fulfillment. But you have to think about the other person here. And, the funny thing is with this reading, a lot of it was making me think this had to do with a legal issue and the parting of ways or a partnership here in a relationship with someone. And again, it can have to do with a marriage. The parting of the ways, this brand new beginning that you're going into, was meant to happen, or it could have to do with the parting of ways with a partnership of some sort that could be in a partnership, and perhaps it could be a partnership in business. All right. But this was an amazing reading with all of these major arcana cards here. Now, coming in with your message from the angels, your daily message from the angels, you have been given Cleanse and detoxify. Well, this makes sense. You're getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore in order for you to open doors and portals and, passageway, clear, clean passageway to a new direction in your life. So this says, with great love and respect, the angels ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, they'll help you to develop life affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to them and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. This makes sense. It's right next to here. Moving on, new beginnings, moving on in a new direction. It signifies the angel's recommendation that you eliminate chemicals and toxins from your body at this time. Your sensitivity to drugs, food additives, including sugar, alcohol, caffeine, and nicotine, has increased. Maybe some of you have been finding you've had allergic reactions, or maybe you've become gluten sensitive, or you've become sensitive to certain things that you're taking within your body. These substances are interfering with your ability to hear your angels, so they ask you to avoid them. The angels will gladly help you with stress or cravings if you ask. Okay, so the additional meanings are: use herbal means to cleanse, such as wheatgrass juice or psyllium seeds. Consult a holistic nutritionist or call upon Archangel Raphael to reduce or eliminate your cravings. I want you to avoid toxic relationships or situations. Ask Archangel Michael to clear your body or home of any low energies, and use gentle earth-friendly cleaning supplies as well. And this makes sense because we're all being conscious of hygiene. We're all being conscious of cleansing and detoxifying, the energy and our things that we're touching and we're doing as we go out and we're dealing with this virus in our world. So this is a very open and straightforward message, Aquarius, that you need to do your due diligence. You need to stay determined and keep yourself and your space and your circle around you protected. You've got, how ironic, because I had the lovers there, you've got relationship. And this says, uh, you need to ask help from other people with a situation in a relationship. A message about a romantic relationship might be forthcoming. A new person will help you with this situation. Trust your own intuition about a relationship you're asking about. Be willing to forgive the person in question. So, it basically says Archangel Raphael can help you maintain clear and loving communication with other people, as well as resolving misunderstandings from the past. After all, the healing angel knows the health benefits of a heart that's filled with love, peace, and compassion. So, you know what? Maybe there's someone you're having a challenge with right now, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a friendship. It could be a kindred spirit. It could be, your soulmate. Okay. Also know that, Archangel sends you this card to indicate that he's assisting you with relationship and health issues, especially when both are connected together. Okay, so there may be some challenges in a relationship. It could be romantic, it could be not romantic, it could be platonic. Okay, so know that all you have to do, so many of us are tapping into our higher self and the source, divine source, that we lean into and we believe in. Okay, so do that. But I do see that things are going to work out in your favor. If you've been called up to explain yourself, or you're dealing with something in the courts, or you've been asked to, just to justify what you're doing and standing up and advocating for something, justice is going to be served, and it will be served in, and waived in your favor, because you've got the sun here, you've maintained your strength here, you've got a second chance here, a new beginning, and you need to commend yourself for this. Coming in with the Lenormand, the first Lenormand, don't let little things whittle away at you. Don't let things gnaw away at you, okay? Let the little things go. Worry doesn't help anything, all right? So be careful. You may feel that somebody is whittling away and gnawing away at you and taking something away from you. So keep yourself open to that. This could be the card of something lost, something taken away. You've been given the book, and this tells me this is a lot of meanings. This means that, you may be doing things by the book. You may be writing a book. You may be doing research by the book, and it could be the closure of a chapter in your life as well. Or you may be opening a brand new chapter in your life. And that's what this is showing me with the new beginning, closing one and opening another. You've been given the wise owl, and this is who you are. You've been able to tap into your wisdom here of what you've been taught, and also your instincts and how to act on that. You've been able to sit in the silence and perhaps in the shadow world for a while, contemplating what it is you want to do, and now you've been given the freedom. You may be flying solo, as I said, going your own way, parting ways and going your own way in a new direction. This is a gift coming in. Someone may actually be sending you flowers, or it could be the gift of attention, affection, someone's respect for you, their appreciation. Beautiful to have a gift like this. Now let's see what we have here to surrender to. What do you need to surrender to? Aquarius, you need to surrender to obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So, you know what? We've all been guilty at times about, overanalyzing a situation over and over in our head, and that becomes obsessive thinking, right? And it stops you in your tracks. It basically paralyzes you from moving forward in the direction you need to be going. So I also don't be tempted, okay? Don't allow temptation to come into the equation here. Be very careful about what you do now, and let the stress go by giving up the obsessive thinking. We can't continue, and especially if it's obsessive thinking about the past, it can't be changed. It's history. It's over and done with. And more than now, with the way the world is, we're living in the now moment, realizing that what matters, what I do, is now. How am I acting? How am I speaking? How am I behaving? Am I showing the best and greater part of myself? Am I being the best version that I can be of myself right now? Coming in with your tea leaf messages you have been given with your first card, Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening. And we talked about that. We talked about that here with the new beginnings. That's what this is about. New beginnings. And you're moving forward in that direction, my beautiful Aquarius. Beautiful. You've been given the tankard. That doesn't mean you're going to go drink a tankard of beer. This is celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And here's your sun that talks about that. And here's your chariot that talks about that. Absolutely, absolutely good energy coming into you. You've been given, you not only got the tankard, but you got the jug. Lighthearted and carefree time. So you're going to be able now to celebrate. You're going to be able now to be happy. You've got gifts coming in. You dealt with some challenges, but I'm telling you, this is improvement in your life. I mean, you've got the sun here and you've got new beginnings. So don't be concerned. Just let go of the past thoughts. There's nothing you can do about the past. You've done everything you can do, and I do see things are going to improve for you. You've got, you've had to deal with a lot of stuff here, or you're in the process of doing that now. But across the board here, justice is going to be served, the sun's going to shine, and you're going in a brand new direction. So this is amazing. Okay, let's see what you need to focus on here. What do you need to focus on here? What does Aquarius need to focus on, Spirit? Oh, that flipped up, but I want you to put it down. I want you to throw it out of the deck for me. Please throw the card out that I need for Aquarius right now. Please throw the card out like you normally do, please. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? There we go. Thank you. Oh, you saw it fly out of the deck. Let go of the past. Did I not say that? Stop obsessing and worrying about the past. Let it go, because you got a brand new beginning here, moving on. Let go of regret. Let go of disappointment. Let go of grief. Let go of what is pulling and dragging you down. We can't change it. Okay, you can't change it. It's over and done with. And you're going in a brand new positive direction here. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading, as I said, for March the 23rd to the 30th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was, all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed. There's your strength. And it's because the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Remember, Aquarius, please practice kindness.